Everyone, listen, welcome to episode 146. This is very noisy. I'm just over an engine. I'll show you where I am. I'm on the river, Daniel. And just departing Devon Castle. And those are there behind us. Tugboat coming up beside us. So this time I'm heading up to Austria. So listen, no, not Austria, Hungary. Jeez, I'm getting mixed up with my country. So I'm heading up to Hungary. Should be up there in about half an hour. See what we find there. Okay, welcome back folks. Listen, I'm talking very loud because I'm on the lower deck of the boat here near the engine room. So just pulled into Heinberg in Hungary. And there's Heinberg Castle at the very top. And here's the town. I'm not sure whether it's a town or a village. So listen, looking good. Listen, next time I'll talk to you, I will be ashore. Well, I haven't found anywhere to eat yet. I have found this in the middle of Heinsberg. Let's turn the camera. In fairness, it's a medieval market that's going on. Look at this barbecue. Look at the skewers. I'm so tempted, I have to go. Okay. Down, I've got one chicken, one beef. Now, in fairness, they come in at €10 each. Jeez, they're huge. So listen, this looks to be my lunch. One of the areas. So good. It's got a bit dead. Certainly there's no scarcity of chickens here. Wow, look at these Rossiter chickens. They look absolutely gorgeous. I'm turning around to just one of the eating areas here, and it's only one of them. Wow, it's a beautiful place. Yeah, just in the foothills of the medieval castle, the medieval market. Now listen, if you want any furs, they have them all here. Quite incredible. I'm going to show you across the way. Yeah, they have a fine selection of calling horns. Absolutely, look at the size of them. Let's see what price of these come in at. €45. Oh wow, nothing medieval about that price, but listen, it's great to see it. This really caught my attention. It looks absolutely gorgeous. Let's go to order one of these. Lucky though, someone had just bought one. I asked, I'll pick back this up. So I asked what it was. I thought it might have been chicken or prawns or something like that. No, it wasn't. It was deep fried mouse. So mouse in a deep fry. So listen, I didn't order that one. Like, you know what? Slaying of the Dragon. This place is absolutely jammer. Incredible. This is just in case you needed to buy a traditional bow and arrow.
Ja, aber bitte dann können Sie sich nicht.
Sat down for a bit of musical entertainment, taking us back to medieval times. So listen, let's see what this is like.
Ja, laut Sonnenstand, aber fast kein Schatten mehr hinter uns. Drehen die Sanduhr der Sand rinnt, wir treten auf. So, danke. Des Tages, besser wird's nimmer.
Okay, listen, welcome back, folks. In fairness, that Rustler chicken kept catching me eye for the day, so listen, here it is. So listen, that's my half a chicken with bread, and would you believe that the other thing is potato, Hungarian potato. So that comes in at €12, but it absolutely does look delicious. So listen, back to you the one. Listen, hello everyone, welcome back. So I'm sitting back in the old town square here having a pint, €4.20, pint of lager. So it's absolutely beautiful. I'll just show you where I'm sitting. This is this church right in the middle. Very, very quiet. And a really good pint. So listen, I'm going to enjoy some of this first, and then we'll do the market. Okay, talk to you later. Listen, folks, welcome back. That's been one long day. So listen, we're back on the river and we're heading back to base. So it's absolutely beautiful evening. And what we do, it takes 2 hours to get down and 1 hour to get back because of the currents. So listen, I forgot to print a pen and paper, so listen, we'll do the market and we'll go back to base. Okay? I'll see you then. Bye. Sorry, I forgot to say this down because it's absolutely beautiful. I was up there the other day. Really want to visit. Just heading back to base, folks, and came along this. Absolutely beautiful, the town square. 2 young guys. Anyway, on report. Mr. Curtier. Listen, welcome back everyone. That was one long day, and that's a very pleasurable comment in relation to it. So I'm back at base, nice and quiet, poured a nice glass of wine, and let's mark up this place. Just hold for a second. So the wine is chilled, absolutely gorgeous. And listen, let's look at this one. This is an unusual review. It's not just down to the food, the way things worked out, because I wasn't actually sure what today was going to go. But listen, it is episode 145. I was down in Hamburg, down in Hungary. So never in Hungary in my life. Coincidentally, only once a year, they have a medieval festival. And lo and behold, it happened to be today. So did I strike lucky? So listen, as they say, God looks after his own, hopefully. So listen, on this, I'm going on the visual on a number of different animals. The boat trip down the Danube was absolutely incredible. Pulling into that sort of, it turned out to be a town. It wasn't a village. Just purely picturesque and quiet. Everything to do with within the festival itself, the foods, the appearance of them, was absolutely first class. The overall taste of the foods, the food was unusual in the sense that when I went to order those skewers, the chicken one and the beef one, I thought they were skewers, but in fairness, they were turned into 2 wraps with a lovely selection of salad dressings. My goodness, there was enough there for 2. One would have been adequate if I thought it was a wrap, but the overall taste on that was really good. Now I have to say that Rossiter chicken, I walked by it 10 times. Now to be honest with you, between the wraps and the chicken, 2 hours passed because there was no way I was going to follow the wraps with the chicken so quickly. But there was no way I was going to leave that town without tasting that chicken. So I got the half a chicken, and as I said, it came with a cold potato, which was a lemon potato, and a piece of local bread. So I have to say, for €12, the chicken was divine. I'd say it was the nicest Rossiter chicken I've ever tasted. The lemon potatoes was really unusual. The bread was lovely. So listen, I'm gonna give that a 5. Listen, the service, just the service from everyone around with the food, or all the people I met there, or the people on the boat. You know, just nice, genuine, friendly, helpful people. So listen, lovely to meet such people. Value for money, as I said. The half a chicken was €12. The what I thought were skewers that turned into be wraps were a tenner each, but I should have only got 1. So I should have, been fed comfortably for the day for €15. Cost me 20, but listen, the value for money, especially that Rossiter chicken, was absolutely first class. What I return, in fairness to the place, beautiful town, tucked away in a forestry type area. I was absolutely blessed that there was a festival on because the place was absolutely buzzing. So I suppose I would return again on festival day. So that's a yes. And the total score for this establishment, town, country, boat trip maximum 25. Listen, it was absolutely a delightful day. Where am I going? I left Bratislava at, what time was it? 10 o'clock this morning. I had a lovely breakfast. Actually, I'm going to show you the breakfast. It was a stuffed croissant. It was absolutely gorgeous. I had that just before I left the riverside. And then we were down there, and the stay over was 4 hours down there. So that was absolutely lovely. And it's funny, as I might have mentioned, you know, it takes 2 hours to get down, and it takes 1 hour to get back because you're coming with the current of the river back in. So yeah, it was a lovely trip, beautiful part of the world, and yeah, great experience, absolutely great experience. Chuffed it. So listen, food for thought, a cracker of a day. Okay, talk to you all soon. Bye.